Why, hello there! Nice to here. I hope this video finds everyone very, very well today. I thank you for tuning in. Today I'm obviously bringing you an unboxing of some knives primarily budget knives, that I got off of Amazon for Prime Day, which just passed, so I figured I couldn't pass up completely, even though I don't have a whole lot of extra right at the moment, but I'm also cutting this off screen, considering my information is on the other side of the box where it opens. so you're not going to get to see the unboxing in the same manner as normal. However, let's get this out of here. Actually, bring it back for a second. Let's see what's in this box. This is a part 1 of 2. So, oh, okay, the one premium one is in there as well. Okay. That's not it, though. Though there have been some premium Sativians that I want to check out that look pretty interesting. This is the premium one. So let's just jump right into seeing... Oh, that needs it. Let's pull a different knife, because I put that other one further away. Old reliable sheepdog from Kaiser here. I haven't had the greatest success with Sativian, but hopefully that will change here. This knife is, like, super cheap. I got this knife for... Holy crap, that's a lot bigger than I was expecting. That did not look like it was going to be that big on the website. And it's actually centered. Grind's a little off from side to side, so it doesn't 100% look centered, but if you actually look at the tip, that's pretty darn centered. This is bigger than I thought. This is a $15 knife in D2, so I'm not expecting, like, a ton of greatness from here. Yeah, like, that's not particularly sharp. It'd probably cut, like, paper, but it's certainly not cutting me. But this one, no, $16 I think it was on sale for. And I figured, well, I couldn't pass that up. Deep carry clip, not inset flat screws. Not reversible. Pretty long clip. Not a whole lot of tension, but it does have enough tension that it should work. Of course, you might not get it completely deep in there, but oh, that's a dog. It does have, he's got stuff to say today, apparently. Don't know if you can hear that. It almost looks like they fused the blade from an Ontario Rat with kind of the handle of a Rockstead, kind of, sort of, and kind of just bulked it up entirely. It's big, it's thick, it is contoured. I mean, that is actually Contour G10. So it's surprisingly comfortable. And really, 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 really good jimping. Like, this is some, like, oh my god, dog. This is actually some really good jimping. No up and down. No side to side. Really good action. Okay. I mean, it's not, it's budget action. I mean, it's not great, like, the feel of it isn't super high quality, but the actual function of it is pretty good. Really good jimping. Pretty darn comfortable in the hand. ST182, does it have a name or anything? ST182, no, just ST182. I like this more than I thought. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it's also $16. Even if this was $25, this wouldn't be bad. I mean, they definitely need to put a better edge on it. It has an edge, but, well, I mean, you can see it's certainly not cutting me. It's a little thick for a full flat grind, but, I mean, I'm not upset about that at this price point. Big giant logo on there, but, again, at this price point, who gives a crap? It's a really good lock bar access, and I mean, if I really muscle it, maybe I can get a little flex out of the lock, because, I mean, the lock bar is not, like, super strong. But it really doesn't have up and down play or side to side play. And, yeah, that's Wait, is that center still? It's pretty darn close. It might favor it a little tiny bit, but I figure this one's gonna probably back out or something like that. Do I just give it a tighten, just preemptively? Hopefully it's not like the other Sativian I've seen. Or no, that wasn't a Sativian. The stupid thing had just a free-floating pivot that just... But it was only tooled on one side. This is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's definitely a budget knife, but... Yeah, this would not be bad. Refine the edge, sharpen it up a little bit. And this would not at all go... Okay, now there's up and down play. Why is that? What the? Okay. No up and down play? Up and down play. Can someone explain that to me? Yeah, I can't get any up and down play like this. Oh, it literally must be my... Oh, yeah, okay. That's literally my fingers sitting on it. When your finger sits on it, like, it takes a very tiny, slight bit of weight pressure to move this bar. And with my finger pulling on it just a little bit based on the angle that I was holding the knife, it was getting up and down play. If you go down here, no, you're fine. You go up here, no, it's fine. It was literally just doing that. So be careful, but, I mean, yeah, we're good. Overall, function-wise, I'd maybe grip away from this particular central area, but, no, solid. Huh. Okay. 128. You're better than I expected. Considerably better than I expected. Comes in a couple colors, too. I'll link those down below if you care to check it out. This Farrah monster has been interesting. Interesting me. I got the other one, the Wixco, that is their sub-brand, their budgety brand, with, when it first came out, that came out alongside this one when that dropped. But the Farrah monster has been interesting me. This is the Reaver from Farrah monster. Pretty big guy. I'm still working on the review of the Jugger. That's the Wixco. Now I got this one in the DLC mostly to see how they executed this. Almost every image I've seen of this thing looks like it is a matte black DLC blade. Except for the full black one, where the handle's black DLC, and they've got, like, plasma anno. But when you actually read the description, it says satin DLC, hand satin DLC, well, not brush, but hand satin DLC. And yeah, there is a light satin here, and it's also got a decent amount of reflectivity in person. It is very dark. It is a very intensely dark DLC, despite this satin being on there. But yeah, there's definitely some reflectivity, and you can definitely see some grain in there. That's pretty nice. I wasn't 100% sure on the blade. I was just originally thinking of just getting the plain non-coated one, but I wanted to check that out, and I'm kind of glad I did. This is a really pretty good execution of this. I like that. This is a pretty big knife, and wow, that is so comfortable in the hand. That is, yes, this is a winner. This is, oh, yes, absolutely. The choke-up position is very comfortable too. It's a little bit angular, right, because of this back here, but overall it's pretty darn comfortable. The jimping is really big, wide, and not that tight type of jimping, yet it actually provides some traction here. Like, I feel like when I go up to choke up on this thing, it's actually doing something, which I'm not going to be upset about. Now, when you sharpen this, inevitably you're going to start getting the edge further and further back, just due to the way that it's shaped and designed. You can try to stop yourself from sharpening further, or you can just go with it and sharpen, like, back to here and not use the choke up position, because the edge is just going to start getting closer and closer to you. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem on this one. The plunge grind is good, so that's not an issue. The texturing and the slight contouring feels actually really, really good in hand. Yeah, this is really nice, and it's, like I said, it's a pretty good sized blade. It's straight back, or is it? Hold on. No, it is a slight trailing point, but, and while it has a decent amount of belly, it's kept further back, so actually I can get to the tip on this. This can be used as draw cuts. This is going to be much more well-rounded than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit too belly heavy. I really like this. How was the action? Okay. No play. Very smooth. And we are centered out of the box. Also, very nice thumb studs. They're the little tiny lines are sharp, but overall they feel rounded, but they still feel like they function really well. So that really is kind of like a good medium there. And yeah, especially for DLC, this is got some really, really good action on it. Holy crap. Monster. Whoa! Are your premium knives punching at this weight class? Because I'm gonna have to check out more. There are a couple models that I like from them, and I haven't really tried anything. This is the first from Monster. This is really good. If you like a bigger knife, this is super comfortable and really, really feels pretty darn good to use. Like I said, the only thing is I do feel like I could maybe slide up, but I definitely have enough room to not, and because of that little angle area, it actually kind of like you can pull into it a little bit. So I feel pretty locked in, and the jimping does just enough to function, even though it's, you know, big wide jimping. Reaver. Yeah, I like this. She is a little bit thick behind the edge, but not too bad. Actually, you know what? No. I'd bet you this is like maybe 14 or 15 thousandths. That's pretty darn good, actually. I mean, it doesn't really start getting to be a problem until you start getting over 20 plus thousandths. And this feels like it tapers down nicely. So, yeah, good lock bar access too. So, this has been widely... Wow, these are about the same size, actually. Widely successful, and I'm very happy with this. Hopefully, the second half of the unboxing from Amazon will go as well as this, because I like these. I mean, I really like this, but this is pretty darn adequate. I mean, for $16, yeah, sure, it's not technically very sharp. So, knife, that's got an edge on it, though. So, you're gonna have to work on that, and it's D2, but hey, that much money, I'll touch it up. Alright, that'll be it for me. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you found this interesting. Hopefully you like these two knives. I'll link this, and I'll link this, sure, and I'll do a review on them. So they'll be back at some point. But until then, I hope you have a good day. Consider subscribing to the channel. Help me out on my way to 1,000 subs. Getting the channel properly off the ground. And that's all. See ya. Thanks for watching.